Back before I got off Facebook a good time ago, I used to do morning devotions and just do a little 3-minute devos type thing to spiritually encourage us as we go through this thing called life. And so we'll start that back up periodically. I want to show you a picture now of something and then explain it in a spiritual sense. What you saw there was a temperature gauge. A very old one, doesn't even function anymore. Apparently the person before me that had this house had decided that they wanted to know what the temperature was each morning. Well, things have changed these days. We would probably not go to something like that. That doesn't even work anymore. We would go on our phones, or we would turn on the TV, the weather station. And I say that in light of our lives. Many times things change in life. What was before is not now. And we really don't want what was before. You know, if we live in the past, guess what our future is going to be? The past. And the change came about for good. You know, Philippians says all things work together for good. Or like Joseph, who said they meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. God brought the change maybe in your life to move you in a different direction. And in doing so, if we embrace the change and say, okay, this is what God has for me, and I'll make the best of it, then God can work in our lives. But what God cannot do, if He brought the change in your life and you're holding on to the old, He cannot bless you. He cannot do things in your life like He wants to do. And so the challenge for us, maybe you've went through some significant changes in your life. Maybe it's been years ago, but you've never embraced the change and allowed God to work anew and afresh in your life. And maybe today you need to say, oh, dear Lord, I want to embrace the change. I see now that you've brought it about. And in doing so, I'm going to embrace it and allow you to work in my life. God bless you.